Hello, it's me, Moondoll. I came to you with a video for the subject matter of soulmates. A few of you were asking about me doing a video on this topic, so here you go. I got some information from online from this one website. I think it's called Masters. I'll put the link of the website in the description below from the article that I took information from. So I'm just going to read to you guys about the information that I found. And then afterwards, I'm going to talk to you guys about my own experience with soulmates. So, and it's not what most people think, soulmates. There's a big misconception about the definition of a soulmate and a twin flame. If you haven't seen my video that I recently uploaded about twin flames, feel free to check it out if you like. If you want to donate to this channel, you can go to my Cash App. My cash tag is Lightmoondoll, and I'll have my email in the description below, as well as my Instagram, which I go under the name Psychedelic Dark Moon. All that information will be in the description below. So, a soulmate can be defined as a person with whom one shares an intense emotional and spiritual connection. Let's explore the various definitions, modern theories, and spiritual beliefs associated with soulmates. Soulmates' meaning can be defined as two people who have an unbreakable connection that transcends time, space, and other physical limitations. The term soulmate is often used to describe a romantic partner, but soulmates do not necessarily have to be romantic partners. They can be best friends, siblings, or even a mentor. They understand each other on a deep level and have an almost psychic connection. They have a spiritual connection that goes beyond the physical and emotional bond. So, according to modern theories, a soulmate is not determined by astrology or other mystic practices. Instead, soulmates are seen as people who share similar interests and life goals. In this modern context, the focus is on a more practical and down to earth concept of soulmate. The belief is that when two people share the same values, interests, and goals. So, so that's what I read about the definition of soulmates. And yes, I agree with that. And the only person I can really feel like I had a soulmate connection with was my best friend from when I was a little girl. And we would just spend hours together playing, and we felt so connected to each other. There was nothing romantic or anything that was totally platonic, but we felt so connected to each other. It was a bond that was so deep. And it was a beautiful, beautiful friendship that I haven't experienced anything like that since. So I feel fortunate that in this lifetime that I even experienced that soulmate. Um, it felt very fleeting, but when the relationship was there, it was beautiful, as beautiful can be. And she was just a kind soul, and we connected on so many different levels. And I was just a child. I think, how old was I? I think I was 8, probably 7 or 8, and she was my best friend. We were inseparable. We had so much fun together. We climb up in the tree in the backyard of the house that I grew up in as a kid. We had a big weeping willow tree in our backyard, and we climb up in it and sit there and sing songs together, and it was just beautiful. I mean, we really wanted to get a Munchie Chi doll, and we would just sing the commercial song up in the tree with dolls of our own, but they were Munchie Chi dolls. But I had a really strong connection with her, and I was really, really depressed when she moved away because I didn't know anybody else that I felt that close to at that time. So that's pretty much what a soulmate is. A soulmate doesn't have to be a romantic partner. That's a lot of what they fed you fed me when I read a lot of teen magazines, and they'd have an astrology section at the end in the back of the magazine, and they would talk about who's your soulmate, and they would always make it seem like the soulmate was just a romantic partner, but that's not true. The twin flame is more of the romantic partner, if you want to get right on to it. Um, and the thing is that this whole thing about searching for your soulmate or searching for your twin flame, I don't think you search for that. You don't go out and search for these people, these beings. They come to you, and they come to you when you most need them. A lot of the times they come to you to teach you a lesson and to teach themselves a lesson. They come to you without any effort, with just you being who you are and living your life and on your life path. That's when your twin flame and your soulmate shows up. They show up unexpectedly because you're taking care of business for yourself and staying on your spiritual path. So that's when they show up. Um, so if someone says, "I can show you how to find your soulmate," I wouldn't trust that. I wouldn't trust that at all. So yeah, that's my viewpoint on soulmates, and that is also my experience with a soulmate. I don't feel as though I've found any other person that I could call a soulmate on this earth other than that friend I had as a child. So my advice is, if you're interested in taking it or listening to it, we all have free will, but my suggestion is to not go out of your way to try to find a soulmate or a twin flame or whatever, try to make efforts to make that happen. It's supposed to happen organically. It can happen when you're doing what you really love. If you're passionate about art and you're creating art, you could be out and about drawing, and then you meet somebody and then you connect in that way. You know, you could like basketball. You go up to the park and go to the basketball court or whatever and just shooting hoops, and then all of a sudden someone comes over and wants to shoot hoops with you and you have a connection. It can happen at any time, but the thing is you can't force these things to happen. You can't force it or make it happen. If somebody tells you that they can help you find your soulmate and your twin flame, I would be wary of that. I would be leery of that. I would. That's all I got for today, for spirituality talk on soulmates. I hope you enjoyed it. If you haven't seen it, go check out my video I did on twin flames. I hope you like it. And if you'd like to donate, you can go to my Cash app. My cash tag is Lightmoondoll. In exchange for your donation, I can create a one-of-a-kind piece of artwork for you, or I can create a video based on a topic of your choosing. Donating to this channel is not a necessity in order to watch the videos, but if you'd like to, you can feel free to do so. With that said, brightest blessings to you all. I'll see you soon. And first of all, if you're looking for love, look for love inside of yourself first before you start actively searching out for someone to help you find the love of your life. You need to be the love of your life for the first and foremost. You need to be the love of your life. That's all there is to it. All right.